For Heaven's Sake by Sado Rituals. It suffers from something called spectral breathing. Let's call it. Okay? We're just going to throw a general term on it. There's different ways that it can be defined. It's usually done with like a phaser. Think about a phaser pedal. Just sort of the word that I've come across in defining it. If you think about when you're brushing your teeth and you go the sound itself is not changing, but the perception of the sound is changing. You can call this perceptual modulation, just because of where the toothbrush is and how wide your mouth is open. It's almost like your mouth moving in and out is like an EQ or something. But I wanted to call it spectral breathing for the purpose of noise, because it's not necessarily perceptual modulation, because of this because it's most likely done with effects, FL Studio or something like that. I know that that's what Premo uses, generally speaking, I believe, which I have played with a little bit recently. Easy to use, but I don't like it as much. I'm a Pro Tools man. What can I say? Sponsor me. It's not that that's a bad thing. I think that that's pretty consistent in Harsh Noise Wall releases, especially with Sado Rituals. He uses a lot of synthesizers and really tries to not have basic walled noise. So I don't blame him for having that. Super coarse grain density, we're talking about low mid to mid range, except for that modulation, kind of changing, taking mid-range frequencies and bringing them up. And a lot of noise walls have at least some modulation like that, but it's usually a lot. This was a slow rate. It was tough. It kept me on edge because it was going in and out. And I know that that's kind of the goal. It was one of these kind of, I don't want to say pressurized, but it's close to a pressurized noise wall. It was in between being ambient and harsh. But the fact that it had spectral breathing, but a slow enough rate to where you just couldn't help but notice it. It was so noticeable.